found somebody. I say you don't cross my mind.
Hi guys, this is Shreya. Welcome to my channel. I'm super duper grateful that you're here as per always. Today we are going to make some wall arts, something that you can use to dress up your walls, and they are going to be very easy and very simple to make. You do not need to know any painting or drawing to make these. So if you're interested, please watch this video and do not worry, this is not one of the wall art that we are going to make. Before we get started with this video, please like this video and subscribe to this channel if you like. And let's get started. For this piece, all we need is a canvas, Mod Podge, a brush and some tissue papers. We are actually going to add texture to the canvas. I took some Mod Podge on the brush. You can also, by the way, dilute the Mod Podge with water if you want, but I did not feel the need to do that. I have also ripped some tissue papers into smaller pieces. I'm going to put a piece of tissue paper exactly over the Mod Podge area. At this point, you will notice the texture coming in. The tissue paper gets all wrinkly with the Mod Podge. You can do it with brush or hands, anything that works for you. Now we are just going to repeat this process over and over again till the whole canvas is filled. This process is quite therapeutic and essentially there is no right or wrong way to do this. Just keep going the way you want to. You can even overlap tissues if you want thicker texture. One thing that I noticed is that toilet paper works better than normal tissue papers. If you missed any spots, you can fill it later with a piece of tissue. It adds quite a texture to the canvas and adds so much depth to your paintings. It makes it look expensive rather than having a straight plain canvas. I love this texture, so minimal, so pretty, so damn easy to make. I love it. Then I'm going to go with a layer of chalk paint. This is a sandstone chalk paint, which is a nice neutral beige color. It will be linked down below if you're interested to buy this. If you see, I am using random brush strokes and not properly painting it. It didn't cover the entire canvas. I left some white spots in between because I liked the way it looked. Then I decided to do a line drawing on this. You can choose to do any abstract lines or even painting. I was not confident about the drawing, so I first made it on a piece of paper and then used a paper as a stencil. This is actually a line drawing of a girl and a dog, and the dog looks like a beagle, just like my fur baby. If ever in my life I get a tattoo, this is the exact tattoo design I will get. I loved how this whole thing looks, so minimal and so wholesome. For the second wall piece, I am just taking an old frame, taking out the old photo out of it. I had this burlap with me in my collection. You can also buy burlap from Amazon, or some of the shopping bags comes in this material. You can also choose to use that. I just stepped out for a walk and saw this beautiful flower which I picked up. I then cut the burlap in the size of the frame. I used this flower to stick it on the burlap with the help of white masking tape. And I know that this flower will eventually dry out. I'm hoping that the dried flower will look pretty too, but you can also go for fake florals here. I framed the whole thing up and I love the new look of this frame. It's just very clever and a great way to switch your decor up.
Slip on solid ground so I can drown the thought of what I don't wanna think of right.
So do you guys remember this mat which I got in one of the videos? I think it was a video where I had to create multiple DIYs in ₹100, and this was one of the products that I got. It was actually for 30 bucks. I wanted to create a DIY with this. So today is finally the day we are going to do this, and I'm not going to use the front, I'm going to use the back side. Let's see what we can do with this.
So I have seen a lot of these sun and moon wall tapestries.
They are pretty common in bohemian decor and I thought I can convert this mat into one of those. All I did was to mark the center of the mat. I took a vessel to make a circle using a pencil. Pencil marks won't be seen in the video, but I created them for my reference. I used the same vessel to create the moon shapes and the semicircles. Then I went ahead with painting these shapes. I painted the semicircles and the moon shapes with black color, and for the center circle I made this maroon color. Now I was also thinking to give these shapes a border but chose not to in the end. For hanging it, I used this hack which I learnt very recently. I flipped the piece and used a masking tape hack. So all you need to do is to add a layer of masking tape first and then stick your hanging cord. This prevents any glue residue to stick on the surface. Once it was all done, I again used a masking tape to top it off, and that was all for this piece.
Let go. I don't always think about you, but sometimes I do. 'Cause sometimes I drive through all of the streets we used to on First Avenue.
So I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you recreate any of these, please do share the pictures with me and tag me on Instagram. This is my Instagram handle. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.